Hey guys, welcome back to the next video, and in this video I will start my conversation about the Dash, which is by Plotly, and it is the web application development framework from Plotly, specifically about developing data products. So if you have a need where you need to create the dynamic dashboard for your end user related to some data applications or the data needs, then you can utilize Dash. So Dash is something which is very interactive, and if I go down, you will see like a stock tick over here. So you will find all the capabilities of Dash, like all of these different options which we have already discussed in the previous video, as well as if you see the components like this, which I've, let's say, click Tesla, then the chart will change. If I click Apple, the chart will change, so on and so forth, right? So all of this can be done with this simple graph, with this simple code, and once you are done with the code, you can just keep adding the information about how many stocks you want, and just assign the data file and keep getting the output. And it can be really efficient once you become little bit expert, and first of all familiar, then expert into this. So apart from stock tickers, they have given a couple of other applications. If I go down, something like this, again related to stock, I just clicked on it, so it is opening. It's fine. Drug discovery, yeah, it's still opening. Drug discovery, oil and gas dashboard. You can actually go and click on the live demo and it will start giving the live demo. So I hope this application is, so data is not available, that's why it is not open, but I hope this is here. So this is basically a selection which you can make by from this drop down, and then you want 3D scatter chart, 2D scatter chart, or the 2D histogram, whatever you need. Is something you are doing the configuration and the information presented to you. So what I want to do is basically in this video create a simple Dash application, and before that let me tell you all the libraries which you need to install. Well, first of all, so how you install is by pip and install Dash and install Dash renderer. I think this is renderer, renderer, and then you have the HTML component, and let's go ahead, okay, install Dash HTML components, and then you have install Dash core components. All of these library you need to install, and I believe if you are following my videos, you have already installed the Plotly related libraries, which I have already talked about a lot in the previous videos. Since these are all installed for me, I will not install it, but I will just go ahead and import it. So import Dash core component as DCC. However, I don't need it right now in this video, but in the future videos I would need it, where I will create some charts and graphs. And if I say Dash HTML, yeah, this is what I would need. I will just create a very simple application for you so that you can get easily start with the Dash, and we will go very slow. So because initially it will be a little complex because it requires a little bit of deep coding using the dictionaries and all within the Python, and there are a lot of brackets, there are a lot of curly braces that needs to be taken care of. So let's go slowly so that we are having a strong basic building blocks for going forward. All right, so that's pretty much it. Now let's go ahead and call the Dash. So dash, and after that let's say app.layout is equals to so here what we are doing is we are specifying the app layout, and app layout is basically html.div. So if you have done the HTML coding, you know that div is basically kind of container, contains a related set of information. All right, so within that I'll just open it, and so this is within a list. We need to provide the layout component. So what I'll do is I will call html.h1, which is basically a heading, and we will call it hello dash, and put a comma because we are within a list, and say again, let's say another information in another section I want is dash a data product development framework from Plotly. I think I'm good. Yeah, no issues. And now let's go ahead and run it. So if underscore name underscore equals to main score. Well, if you have if you kind of recall it if you have done the Flask related programming, because this is what the kind of syntax we do it in Flask. So dash is based on Flask, Python Flask framework. All right, let's call it app.run server, and if I go down, by default the port is 8050. You can specify the debugging option when you are in development, no need to do it in the production environment. So you can specify, as I can say, port. Let's say I want to run it on port 4050. I'll just go ahead and click it, and it will run on the port 4050, which is especially helpful if some of the sockets or ports are reserved. So I'll just go ahead and click on this, and what it gives me, a simple hello dash product development framework. So this is basically the layout. Once you have seen the application, this is basically a layout, but a lot of things will going to happen over here in the upcoming videos, where we will be first creating a sample application, and sample application in terms of with very simple data, a chart, and then we will keep on moving to the more complex one. So that's very quickly I wanted to talk, a very simple video, and in the next video I will meet you with the enhancement in the existing applications. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button, and to get all of these videos directly in your inbox, just subscribe it.